out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, firearms out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, firearms out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, firearms out, there's a jungle out there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. and this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, especially good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from over London, New York, wherever in the world, you're looking at Crime Watch with I.A.N. Remember, you can download your app and make sure you can look at Crime Watch on your telephone. As I mentioned to someone, they were telling me that sometimes if they're in Manhattan or in the subway, yeah, all no matter where in the world, just download the I.A.N. app on your iPhone, your Apple Store, those of you who have Android, Google, your Play Store, and you can look at Crime Watch. And that is why so many advertisers make sure and get your product on Crime Watch, because it is seen all over, not only in Trinidad, all of the islands. So when people come from away, or they come down here from wherever, maybe the Caribbean or so, they do business with you. Hardwares, fast food place, you name it. As someone was mentioning to me today, they said, when I come to Trinidad, I want to go to Serenity. I say, yeah, because it seemed like a beautiful place, so I'm going to come and relax here. Ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll today is 399. Same period last year is 532. Now, what I'm going to do, now, just to let you know that I have decided that we're not going to have, okay, that was whatever took place Christmas Eve, that's it. Dancing up and, as they say, riling up. You understand? Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Good afternoon. Sam is one of our senior camera crew. They're all to the back, the back of the camera, but hey, Sam is more experienced than plenty of you here, Sam on television with me. Can you believe that? Yeah, but nevertheless, it's all about making sure that things run right. Fire officials are trying to determine the cause of a blaze that occurred shortly this afternoon in downtown Port-au-Spain. Firefighters were able to contain the blaze to the upper floor of the building at the corner of George and Independence Square. But with George and Independence Square, that's not a place supposed to be demolished. They have some stores there. They have oh, that's right next to Chimook. I know tongue real good. Yeah, I know tongue real good. They have a racing pool right there, you know. No, I never play racing thing. I never like that. I was just fascinated when people get physic and, you know, sort of snap their fingers and all kind of thing, like real crazy thing. Yeah, that's that John B, you know. It's right opposite the church. Those of you who look cooler who from around the world, it's right opposite the Independence Square. Hey boy. When things are burn down in town, people get frightened, you know. You know, this is, I wonder if they still have this supermarket back to basic. They used to have a fast food place right across there named John's. Yeah, John's. Yeah, it used, yeah. Right here. Chimook is way down. The building next door is a building that, I know you'll be surprised, so the building next to that, you know, since the coup 1990, since the coup, that strip next door to that building never jump out back. Never, you know, never. That's right. You've got the right there is a punch place that sells punch. I don't know if the guy is still there. But in Port of Spain, I remember in the night I used to go across to buy punch. Because I work right up. You see, it's at the okay. Okay, look at the picture. Go back to the picture. You will see right next to you on my right, under the murder toll. Yeah, that whole area is dilapidated. Now, okay, they have the burger place here. They had hey boy. Yeah, Boss Burger. Yeah, look, a little more. You'll see the building next to it. You see? Yeah. Look at it. The bushy area there. Yeah. And the building at the corner, so that the building at the corner, that is George Street. That is George Street, and that is connected to a place that sells candles and things. I know, a kind of funny store. I tell you, I know it good. Yeah, a place that sells candle and black candle and all kind of thing. Yeah. I know people who work their husband and their man, all kind of things go down. All kind of different oil and things. But yeah, but they make money, they do well. I don't know if it's still wrong. Yeah, I know a lot of people from there. I know a lot of people. But nevertheless, you know, again, it's Christmas time. You need to be very careful. In fact, I'm going to make arrangements that these children that lost their, the house in Laventille, you remember the fire that took place on, yeah, we have, yeah. Look at the photograph of it here. Go ahead. It was never labeled. Yeah, you remember this? I want to give these 3 kids an iPad, a tablet, sorry. Yeah, give them something and see what's going on. So, here what's going on. If you never do nothing good, here what's going on. Tomorrow, we're going to see if we get them here. I'm going to see if I get them here. Give them some tablets. You're going to call. Let's see if we can get their uniform and their school books and give them a little grant. All right? Maybe to go to... Okay, but just to get some nice clothes for them. Who want to rebuild the home? No problem. All right? I should ask Davey if he wants to do that. All right? Is the mother coming with them also? Yeah, let the mother come and let's see if you can rebuild for her. All right? Do something positive now. Stop boasting all you had this and all you had that now. a nice kitchen, I had this, I had that, I eat this, I eat that. I eat this for Christmas, I had that for Christmas. I buy all the bottle of wine, all the finest alcohol, I spread it out. All right, and let me see what's going on. And I could go up in the zone, I'll go and clear, we'll go and clear the debris and whatnot, and, you know. You never know, you never know. National Security Minister is defending a question he raised recently about lawyers representing illegal immigrants. Young comments, remember it's a big issue now where the government and Minister Young and different colleagues in that government, they are condemning ministers that represent these immigrants, like people like Gerald Ramdin and them that went and represent the people that were locked up for days in SS Erin in the police station there, and a lot of other attorneys out there. So they have a problem. They have a problem with our local lawyers representing these people. In fact, Attorney Umlala made, in fact, I saw a video right scrolling through. Someone sent it to me. I'm going to try to call him because I didn't get time to talk to him. National Security Minister is defending a question he raised recently about lawyers representing illegal immigrants. Young comments about the possibility of lawyers aiding and abetting in criminal acts have drawn a response from Law Associate and Tobago. The association says while government is free to criticize the profession, it believes constant attack could leave lawyers at risk of defamatory or even physical retaliation from the public. However, in a statement, young lawyers are not above question or the law. So imagine they are saying that these attorneys that represent these immigrants and whatnot, they are aiding and abetting in criminal acts. Just imagine when a parent, coming here, locked up in a police station, no food, nothing to eat, nothing to drink. And if you could get 3 non-nationals and bring them here also tomorrow, no problem. As much as we could give our locals, we're going to give them something also. Maybe give them a tablet and see what we can do for them. All right, so you'll arrange to see if I get 3 non-nationals. All right, Young said the question must be asked and should be answered. How are these lawyers communicating with persons illegally entering our country? And is there facilitation of human smuggling and possibly human trafficking taking place? I mean, look at these strong statements this guy is making against attorneys. The Ministry of National Security added for a law association to simply say, let law enforcement look into the matter if laws are being broken. Does not prevent anyone from asking whether lawyers are aiding and abetting criminal acts. Somebody, just to cover it, he has a problem, a serious problem. A serious problem. They're blaming the lawyers. Well, okay, to hell was with the non-nationals, to hell with the people who are locked up, who are placed in a cell, all kind of thing. To hell was with them. Just imagine that. And now, imagine law, this government has a problem with everything, you know. I saw, in fact, a video, Attorney Umlala, in fact, I'll call him, came out with a statement today. Listen to it.
Lawyers, you either love them or you hate them. For centuries, lawyers have played fundamental roles in defining the law and protecting the rights of citizens. They continue to do that worldwide. In spite of criticisms they receive for the cases they take and the matters they deal with, it is fundamental to the rights in all democracies of individuals to be protected regardless of what politicians and the public say about them. There's a duty and responsibility of all lawyers to ensure that the rule of law operates and the system functions properly. Judges and juries determine innocence and guilt, not the public, not lawyers. Take away the role and responsibility of lawyers dealing with unpopular, unsavory cases, and you undermine democracy and undermine the rights of individuals in every society. So as unpopular as some lawyers may be and the cases they take, it is fundamental to our existence, to our democratic rights, and to our constitutional rights as citizens. So be kind to your lawyer.
Wow, well said. And you see, all over everybody's condemning Stuart Young and saying that you can't be, condemning attorneys who represent these immigrants and whatnot. Let me tell you this, had it not been for Ramdin, there's so much of things, there's so much of things, but nevertheless, But you hear it from the AG, you hear it from the government side that they condemning the lawyers, so these people don't, they should have no representation. Of course, we're not telling everybody to leave Venezuela and come here. Our borders are closed and it's illegal. You cannot come in here illegal. But our concern was these people and them in the cell for how much days. Stuart Young saying he don't know nothing about it. Let me just call Omlal and ask him what he has to, just before I take a break. Let's see if I can get him on my phone. Hey, Mr. Lala, we live on national television. How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you keeping?
Compliments to this season. I saw you made a very, very strong statement with respect to what the government and what Stuart Young is saying, that attorneys are aiding and abetting in a criminal act with some of these people that they are representing. I saw even the Law Association coming, under attack too by the minister, and they even saying that you can't go about doing that. And then I saw your statement a while ago. What have you to say? We are live on national television about Stuart Young's statement.
Well, it's unfortunate when politicians recklessly criticize. Lawyers have a role and a function. Very often, there are unpopular cases that lawyers have to take. Even whether it be murder cases, immigrant cases, they're ugly cases, but for the system to work properly, you must allow due process to take place. There's a court system, there's a judiciary that's independent. They determine, the minute politicians determine what cases lawyers should take and who is innocent and who is guilty, then it undermines the whole constitution and the rights of the citizen. Everybody should be given the opportunity to have their case or their cause ventilated in a court, so that at least they would get the benefit of the judicial system. If politicians criticize lawyers without proper foundation or evidence, then all of a sudden you'll find people saying, well, once the police charge you, you're guilty, don't bother to go to trial, because you look away, you sound a certain way, you behave in a certain way, so you're guilty. And that is a very dangerous precedent to set. So it is important that the public realizes that lawyers have a role and a responsibility. Whether you like the case, whether you like the lawyer or not, it is a function. It's hundreds of years lawyers have performed the function, and it's an important, very often unpopular job, but it is important that everybody's rights are protected, regardless of what you think about it.
So you totally condemn the minister's statement?
Well, I condemn it insofar as you have to be responsible in our statement, because people will misinterpret it. I understand the Minister of National Security is under pressure. He's aggravated by the situation, but we have to be responsible in our comments so that people don't misinterpret it. And then all of a sudden you find police or people in the public service having no regard for lawyers or their representations because the government is saying they are bottom dwellers.
Yeah, let's imagine that, because I'll tell you something. Even our good friend, Attorney Ramdeen, he has done a lot for those non-nationals and representing them, and he has done well.
Well, he has championed a cause that is an issue that has to be ventilated before the court. But with the immigrants, whether they like it or not, it is a problem we have, and it is something that the court should have to decide upon. So it's not really whether you like the lawyer or not, it is whether it is a cause and it has to be ventilated before the court. So, the politicians just need to take it easy and understand you don't want to undermine the system of law and lawyers' responsibilities and rights to look after people. Otherwise, then we might as well just condemn everybody who looks up.
Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. So, Mr. Lala, thanks again. So, what have you been up to? How is the season treating you?
Good. Living the new normal, trying to behave myself.
I should be in Port of Spain tomorrow. I'll give you a visit. Maybe we can do lunch.
Right. Definitely. Look forward.
Okay, Mr. Lala. Thank you.
Take care.
All right, well, you heard it from Attorney Omlala. He's saying that you just can't go about condemning lawyers and saying this one is that, and even you have the Prime Minister making statements about these attorneys and them. You can't be doing that. And if you see, it's frightening, yeah? And some of you might think that is so trivial right now. we have more pressing need, but that is a serious thing. When you imagine you call them bottom something, what? What? The bottom feeders, yeah. The Prime Minister said that, I believe. And you can't be going, I mean, it's madness. The government can't be oppressing people when people stand up for them. You condemning them. You imagine the law association condemning the government now and saying, you can't be doing that. You can't be condemning our attorneys. You can't be condemning our judicial system like that. Let's take a fast break.
It's a Christmas spectacular at Vault Imports and Distribution Limited. We carry all major brands, Samsung, Apple, Acer and much more at unbelievable prices. Free giveaways with every purchase. Visit us at Upper Level Center City Mall, Chaguanas or call 480-6666. Our well-informed staff is here to help you find the perfect gift for every application. Laptops and tablets are available. Come shop in style. We guarantee our prices will shock you.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Moda, we have something to suit every style. The best brands: Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
It's a Christmas blowout sale at Maddie's Pluck Shop in Miniman for the lowest prices on all your poultry, 3, 4 and 5 for $100. Ducks starting at $120. Located at Southern Main Road, California. Best prices on all poultry, fruits, veggies and much more. Visit us today or call to place your orders.
Enjoy the finest American breakfast or Mexican, European and Oriental dishes at the newly opened Flamboyant International, located at 135 Southern Main Road, Marabella, opening from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday, serving breakfast all day, every day.
O Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
Arangwa's Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing, tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuju Street, Arangwa's. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
At Tile Warehouse, we have it all. And now, so can you. Choose from our unlimited variety of tiles, from ceramic to glass. Transform your space with our LVT flooring options. Outfit your bathroom with our quality vanities and fixtures. Or find your perfect match at our PPG paint section. Shop at Tile Warehouse and have it all.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office and more. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85. Walk-in purchases available. You can find us on Waze or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Floor Fashions, 10% off all apparels. Shoes starting from $300, both retail and wholesale. 4 branches nationwide. Arangways, Chaguanas, St. James and Arima. Contact us today at 363-7777 or 499-6037.
Here's what to do. You've got to flu responsibly, baby. Sneezing, coughing, got to block it. Dirty hands, you got to wash it. Panadol, you got to pop it. Nothing works faster. Nothing works faster.
230 Eastern Main Road, Aruka, 62 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and 72 Bethany Road, Bucco, Tobago. Or call 642-1539.
So make yourself a special Christmas deal. Discounts on the latest films at Racetrack.
We're back, bigger and better. Ramsakal Supermarket. Get your meats, treats, drinks and more on our fully stocked shelves. Our spacious aisles and smiling staff makes shopping easy. Located at Diet Street, Kurupia. Find us at Ways.
Remodeling or structuring your ceiling, Caribbean PVC Ceiling Supplies Limited welcomes you to visit our showroom, Warren Road, Wokal. Quality, modern design, grade A PVC panels, medallions, metal framing and moldings. Call us 770-7312 or 750-7036.
Spruce up your home and business this Christmas with ornate, handcrafted wrought iron designs from the King in Fabricating. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited. Get doors, windows, gates, rails, burglar proof and more. Call or visit any of our 2 locations at Chaguanas next to the Diwali Nagar or SS Erin Road, Davie to speak to a sales rep. Be safe, be secure, and in style this Christmas with your #1 choice, RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited.
You know, I just listened to some idiot text me here saying that I am two-tongued. Is that a matter? I am two-tongued. You know? Of course, you can't break the law and come in Trinidad, but then again, you can't condemn the attorneys when they, okay. So you could lock up people in a cell, have them in a cell for a day's children and how much, whatever, and have these kids and them in a cell and whatnot, and then, you know, you can't get lawyers involved, which means to say, as I said, our borders are closed and you can't come in here illegally. Full stop. So understand. But when you have a prime minister going up on TV and calling these attorneys bottom seekers, and somebody asks if I have the clip. I have the clip, I get sure. And you know, it's like when this guy come out and talk, you need to pull your children away because you don't know what, because in the past he has said so many out-of-timing things about women and about this and about that, drawing reference to all kind of stupid things. And look, listen to him.
We don't get to recover. When the state loses, it's a bonanza for lawyers who troll with the other bottom feeders there.
What he said, let me hear what he said. Bottom feeders.
The state loses, it's a bonanza for lawyers who troll with the other bottom feeders there.
Let's imagine a prime minister saying that on national television. Bottom feeders. I will tell you, you know. Class, you see class? You don't get that on the way, you know. You come with that. Always remember that. And money, don't bring class. Just listen to that man. That's so disappointing, yes? So disappointing, so disappointing. So disappointing. A Chaguanas family continues their search for fruit vendor Idris Marcus Singh, Froggy, who disappeared underwater in TYRICO in Maracas on Sunday. 23-year-old Singh of Endeavour Chaguanas sold fruits at Brothers Fresh Fruit stall along Mausika Road, Mausika. Singh went to TYRICO with their brother Antonio Singh and brother-in-law Sanjay Konji Singh on Sunday. Around 4:30, the men finished bathing and were returning to the shore. Singh was walking behind, and when Konji Singh looked back for him, he was nowhere to be seen. Hey, boy. Apparently he's from Endeavour. Something else, huh? You're hearing, I'm just hearing some words that they found that body, but we can't confirm it. I really can't confirm that. Also, persons applying for U.S. visas will have to pay a fee for courier services, according to a new advisory issued by the U.S. Embassy of Port of Spain. The change is effective immediately, advisory states, noting that the visa unit will no longer be able to provide free courier services for visa applicants. This applies to both immigrants' visa and non-immigrant visa processing, including cases where the interviews has been waived. The statement explains. The U.S. Embassy advisory noted that the applicants will be required to use TT Post to submit their documents for both types of visas. You can say visa, you can say visas. However, also, ladies and gentlemen, quick work by police led to the arrest of 4 men following an armed robbery at Chaguanas Variety Store on Monday. The owner of a variety store located at Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, reported to police that around 4:35, 4 men, 3 of whom entered her business place and announced a robbery. The businesswoman reported that the men robbed her of a quantity of cigarettes, 1,500 in cash, several perfume, soft drinks, and other items, following which they escaped in a white Tida motor vehicle. Remember, all suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Sergeant Howard and officers of the Cunupia CID, together with Central Division Task Force, ERP, Highway Patrol, and other supporting units of Central Division, responded and apprehended the suspects along Nasalu Ramaya Road, Chaguanas. That is in the vicinity of the Nagar. You know, I will tell you something, I will tell you something. I saw that vehicle. It was brought to my attention yesterday about that vehicle. And let me tell you something. I saw these guys earlier, and I made a call to people, to persons in the Endeavour area. I'm going to tell you, before they put on a robbery, let me tell you what they will do. They will drive around in that area. They will drive around all the back streets and whatnot, all the back road to see if they get a proper escape plan in place. They will drive around to see if there's in police patrolling, they have hot spots where you'll see maybe a car park up. Maybe years ago, Johnny Abraham had put a car at Gillingham Junction, they call it like a hot spot, have a vehicle on static there with 2 officers parked up at different locations. So in case of any robbery, you will be able to, lock down the zone. But again, the police did well yesterday. So these people, they were driving behind certain areas in Endeavour, making sure they're just checking out the zone. So sometimes when you see a strange vehicle, don't ever think it's by chance, or it's by accident, or that is nothing. They drive around and they observe all the side street, so that is their contingency plan. Remember, when they go and do these things, they have a contingency plan, but they get tied up in Chaguanas. Surprised that they're alive. I'm really, really surprised. I'm surprised. Really, really surprised. An electrician was expected to appear before the San Fernando Magistrate Court on Monday, charged with a series of offenses following a shooting incident which occurred in April this year. 38-year-old Kwasi Jason Ford of Romaine Street, San Fernando, was arrested and charged by Corporal Nanan of the Monrepo Police Station following an investigation to a report made by a man that he was shot by a man known to him. Ford was charged with shooting with intent, possession of a firearm, possession of ammunition, blah, blah, blah. Also, 1 sawed-off shotgun and 8 rounds of 12-gauge cartridges were found in Tabaquite. On Monday, officers, based on information received, proceeded to Navet Dam, Access Road, around 11:45, and this is what they found. Also, just to let you know, a 22-year-old man from Arima was arrested in Carney for being in illegal possession of a shotgun on Monday. What? Hot panting with you, boy? Officers attached to Emergency Response Patrol ERP seem to be doing very well. Officers attached to the Emergency Patrol ERP were on patrol around 1 a.m. near Kelly Village when they observed a red Toyota Corolla with 4 occupants acting in a suspicious manner. Officers stopped and searched the vehicle and allegedly found 1 shotgun. Officers arrested 1 occupant and the other 3 occupants escaped on foot. That your friend, Adam? That your friend? That is friend to have. That what I tell you, for all those young fellas out there who line with man who are gone and doing drugs and things, see? I ain't saying here, no, but show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. You understand? Show me your friends. But watch out, everybody bust out and he has to get the full thing, He feeling the full metric, as they say. Open up the line, say, call good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. I want to give out a voucher for passage to Asia, a $300 voucher. If you are dining at Passage to Asia in Port of Spain, you have a $300 voucher. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Also, I have something to give out from Neo Eyewear. And I believe from Adams. Adams will send stuff from me for Monday. And advertisers already booking for Monday. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down in a set. WhatsApp me on 2944081. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live.
Listening to Mr. Lala just now and The lawyers representing these people are more than bottom feeders, you know, Mr. I.A.N.
Oh.
I say they're more than bottom feeders. They're enemies of the state. Because they're acting on behalf of foreign interests. Against the national interest, they're acting against the population interest, they're acting against the interests of a duly elected government. These immigrants become criminals the moment they set foot on a Trinidad beach.
Okay.
They become criminals the moment they set foot there. And there's a word for that, eh? When lawyers undertake these things, there's a word for that. They call them enemies of the state because they're acting against the national interests.
Okay.
Right? So let Mr.
So
Lala.
hold on. So what do you think about even the law association and even the law association? You are saying that the law association is also the enemy to the state then?
But the law association, Mr. I.A.N, ceased being a law association long ago. They are now a lawyers association, and that is a big difference.
What's the difference?
They are no longer the law association. They are a lawyers association, and there's a big difference.
Explain to me the difference.
The difference?
Yeah.
They no longer represent the law, they represent the interests of lawyers.
Okay.
That is the difference.
Thanks again.
But these immigrants.
Thanks again. You know, I'll tell you something. Yeah? People could talk, everybody could talk, you know. Everybody have a mouth to talk. But we not, in these cases that these people enter in and whatnot and thing, we are not saying that we are opening our borders and taking a boat from Venezuela and risking your life and life turnover in the sea, or who come here, come. You understand? What we are saying, that whatever, and you see it all goes back, and I can't show the video because that mattered before the courts now, with these children and whatnot in a cell and, you know, these things. And even, I mean, all these human rights groups came out and everybody blasts them. So these people need some, I mean, you should hear what they do to people in detention centers and whatnot. No food, nothing to eat. I mean, it's terrible. I have worked with the police in recent time, a while ago, going to some of these homes where you meet illegal people, and they have to go back. They just have to go back. They break the law, they have to go back. But that does not say how they should be treated here, in the sense that if they are here, and even we're talking about people who are registered, you should find out what's really going on before. I mean, I listened to the caller, but I'm just telling you. Some of you might say, well, he right, but get in the dance. When you get in the dance, you will understand it. When you get in the dance, you will understand it. Let's take a fast break.
We need backup. Suspect is at large. Suspect in sight. Officers engage. Come out of the vehicle with your hands in the air. Go down to the ground on your right knee. Suspect is unarmed and in custody. Heading over to the station now. Roger that.
It's a grand Christmas sale at Mumphy's International. All the latest brands in fashion, sneakers, men's t-shirts, shorts, shirts, boxers and more. 2 locations in Rangways and San Fernando. Call or WhatsApp 776-5441.
Sale extravaganza. Now on at International Tiles, porcelain wood plank tiles, $16.95. Designer ceiling installed package, cushion padded vinyl floorings, commercial and outdoor carpets, $42 per square yard. SPC waterproof click planks, $16.50 per square foot. Exquisite granite and quartz countertops, Turkish rugs and doormats. A massive 10% discount store-wide. San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. And now open on Sundays. Prepare to be the envy of your neighbors.
Meet the world's first apple cider vinegar gummy, the Goalie Gummy. Apple cider vinegar has many benefits. Strengthens your immune system, helps manage weight, supports healthy digestion, enhances energy, helps your body detoxify, and more. Vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, organic. Finally, a delicious way to get all the benefits of apple cider vinegar.
Goalie, exclusively distributed by Civic Distributors. Available at all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Nestled in the trove of Matura Singh Trace lies the awe-inspiring Serenity Hills Palace, boasting of the most relaxing staycation Trinidad has to offer. This is paradise as it was meant to be. The most romantic rooms, calmest pools, accompanied by our expansive outdoor decks. Stay with a friend or up to 10. We cater for all events. WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 for inquiries and bookings.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office and more. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85. Walk-in purchases available. You can find us on Waze or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
Fame Express Grills has specials starting at $20. All meals are freshly prepared with halal meats. Ask about our barbecue specials. Enjoy something new every day at any of our 3 locations with delivery from our St. Augustine branch. Flame Express Grill, fresh off the grill. We're back, bigger and better. Ramsakal Supermarket. Get your meats, treats, drinks and more on our fully stocked shelves. Our spacious aisles and smiling staff makes shopping easy. Located at Diet Street, Kurupia. Find us at Waze. Elegant Drapery's Christmas sale is now on. Turn your rooms into that designer look with our drapery fabrics, rods, blinds and accessories. We have something for every room. Comforter sets, rugs and mats, panels and much more. Just arrived cloth mask, KN95 mask, elastic. Elegant Drapery is located at 29 Todd Street, San Fernando. Now open on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Friday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Shop now and save.
The Wellness Center introduces the Super Frigator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bold, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
You know something, you listen to people, yeah? You listen. But when people not in positions and when people do not have access, they could talk, yeah? When people could say, why this one don't go and get work, why this... But sometimes when you're involved with things and you see it for your own self, how people suffering, how they're hungry, it's a bigger picture, and it's a bigger picture. It's all kind of things, keeping back people, keeping down people, all kind of thing. It's like, you remember when we highlighted the bread that you used to get in prison? Well, for a couple months ago, remember this bread? With 4 chana and all kind of thing in prison? And if we didn't highlight it, I mean, everybody's innocent till proven guilty. And it's not because, position. That is why you have to be grooming. You have to be groomed. You have to know. You can't act on emotion because you could bust this one, kill that one, do this. You have to relax. You have to be mature in making decisions. So everybody's innocent till proven guilty. Maybe years ago I said, well, boy, go in thing and deal with them and beat up this one in prison. And all of them should dead. As you get, you're in it after being involved for so many years and looking at it. You look at things differently. So people's views might be different. But when you're involved, that's why I will tell you, that's why I said that you can't give prisoners food. You can't give prisoners food, breakfast at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. You can't lock off the water for one part of the cell area and another part no water. And you can't, and even with COVID-19 and whatnot, you have to make sure and take care of the prison officers. It's a lot of things, and you just can't get emotional. You are in a position. I can't get emotional, and maybe I have gotten like that. Also, just to let you know, some of these cases I didn't mention to you, but do you know on Saturday, 2 Kunupia women were arrested and a quantity of cocaine was seized during an anti-crime exercise conducted in Central Division on Saturday. PC Goinda and a party of officers on the Couva CID and Central Division Task Force stopped the vehicle in the vicinity of Exchange Lots traffic light, Couva, and found bags containing cocaine with a combined weight of 118 grams. Officers arrested 2 suspects, both of Montplaisir Road. They were expected to appear at the Couva magistrate yesterday. Also, 2 Venezuelans were arrested, and a shotgun with 2 rounds of 12-gauge cartridges was seized in Kunupia on Saturday. Officers of Kunupia CID, while on exercise duty along David Toby Road, Chinchim, stopped a white Nissan B12. The search was conducted. Officers allegedly found 1 shotgun in the back seat. Hey boy. Right. Let them face the courts and let them go back. That's it. Let them go back. Also, more than 2,000 rounds of ammunition were found in Diego Martin on Saturday. Based on intelligence received, officers proceeded to a bushy area, Upper Laporta, where they found and seized 2,601 rounds of assorted ammunition. Way boy. Also, the Couva home of a murdered fisherman was firebombed for a second time last Thursday. This time, however, the damages was extensive, and the home of the 40-year-old Runa Ali was destroyed on Thursday. Now remember, hold on. This woman, she lost her son. Remember her son along with 6 others. They perished at sea. People were held and whatnot. I'm sure you all were aware of that in that area there. So, in fact, her house was firebombed. Yeah, just imagine that. But what I found out is that certain people want the woman out of the house. So they decide to firebomb the house. Whether it's her children or nobody, firebomb the house. Thank God she was not at home. But their sole intention was to kill her. But let me tell you something. I know what she meant. And I tell you this on national television. I am not going to leave that stone unturned. And don't feel you're big and bright. And don't feel you some big Dan. So the man who called the shot here, what going on? Big man thing? I don't know what's going on. I already know what's going on. Because it have an immediate, a male relative who don't want the woman staying there and decide to say, yeah, what's going on? I'm going to burn down the house. So I'm talking like Rowley. So the hell was with you? Yeah, that's what going, watch it. Yeah, I spoke to the police and whatnot. And the police had a very, very good case with respect to this.
Man Road, Macbin Village, Couva. I am the mom of Brandon Kisoon. The murdered fisherman, of the 7 of them, passed away last year. Since then to now, even before his death, we've been getting threats from families, from close relatives of my kids, and multiple reports made to the station, but I haven't got no justice from there until it started to get worse and after his death. He was threatened multiple times before his death, after his death, during his funeral, during every time of the year. Since then to now, we've been getting threats. Last year, 2 days before Christmas, my home was firebombed. Right, my daughter and myself was inside alone. By the help of God, the grace of God, I out it before anything could have happened to us. Right, I renovate back the home, I fix it back just so I'm trying to have a Christmas. Now, it come and happen again. I was threatened by the same person in front of officers, in front of police officers, that he coming back. At the same said night, 10 o'clock in the night, they ran into my home. I got the phone call 1:30 in the morning from my neighbor that my home was on fire. We were supposed to come back home that same said night, and we didn't came because the truck that I had, the car, the van that I got to bring back my stuff, he couldn't make it because his family was at the grocery and they was running late in the grocery, so he said he would do it Christmas Eve morning. So I told him, okay, not knowing this is what I was going to expect here 1:30 in the morning. There's a case of bottles that they discovered on top of the counter, which they asked me if I know about the bottles, and I said no, because I didn't. What happened, most of the bottles apparently look like gas flambeau, they make, or whatever it is, however they call it. But a lot was spread around into the rooms where the fire was where the fire come from. By the time I came, the police and the fire service was already here. I even got calls from the police that my home was on fire, that everything has been damaged. It's not a home anymore.
You know, right? That man real hotting up Runa head. That man, I want to tell you, that man, I ain't calling no name. I ain't not calling no name, but we already know. And I just want you to know, on Boxing Day, while some of you were fetting and eating and whatnot, I went across to Runa's place just to see the area and whatnot. She was not there, but I spoke to her on the telephone. And there are police officers who are investigating this matter. And just to let the head honcho know, because I know they would love to kill Runa. They would love to do that and get back. That's property, you know. All this is just they want this woman out of this house since this boy died. And this man is doing everything possible. But let me tell you something. I don't care who you know in Couva police station, you know. Me, I don't care. But to make sure and connect and to connect the dots with this, I will do it. And to tell Runa, be strong. And Runa has some good support. She has good support. All right? Let's take a fast break.
Head down to Ram Styles Curry for the best in local Indian cuisine. Enjoy both meat and veggie option. Our signature steaming roti keeps you coming back for more. Call for order and pick up or visit us at Extra Food Plaza or Mira Road, Arima.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Moda, we have something to suit every style. The best brands, Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from custom canopies and coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
It's a Christmas blowout sale at Maddie's Pluck Shop in Minuan for the lowest prices on all your poultry, 3, 4 and 5 for 100. Ducks starting at $120. Located at Southern Main Road, California. Best prices on all poultry, fruits, veggies and much more. Visit us today or call to place your orders.
VRS House Painting and Pressure Washing, Ceiling and Tile Works, Commercial and Residential. Call us at 471-0053. No job is too large.
Find all you need and more at Unlimited Tires. Get the widest range of rims and tires for all vehicles, passengers, light, truck and more. Our state-of-the-art 3D wheel alignment center will keep you moving forward. Ask about our specials. We offer free alignment with the purchase of 4 Nancan tires. Visit us at the corner of Mount Plaza and Southern Main Road, Cunupia. Call or WhatsApp for more info.
Step In Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Let me tell you something, Let me tell you something what's going on in this country. If you don't get up and talk, they shoot you down, you know. Let me tell you something. Lawyers have a right to get up. And because lawyers questioning the government can't take that. Just imagine, Farrell's son coming, the Attorney General's son coming here, Normal. He said he went away for the school time was 2 months, but he back in November. He jumped the whole exemption line from hundreds and hundreds of people who waiting to come in this country here. He and Rowley daughter do that. So nobody can talk then. Nobody must talk, and everybody has to take that in their waist. Because everybody's dog outside there. People is dog. All the farm workers who go in Alberta, Canada, they are dogs. Treat them like dog. When people talk and all them doctors who come in and send them all about. Everybody had to come in this country. But imagine your daughter had to go to an undisclosed place to quarantine. An undisclosed place. So she better than everybody in Trinidad. She better than everybody. Just imagine that. Now what are the different strokes for different folks? Different strokes. And even try that with the police service too. You think they're not on Gary throat? You think they're not on Gary throat? They want to bust Gary throat so bad. They want to bust Gary throat so bad because next year, you know, Gary contract have to renew. Just to let you know that we watching. But I sure my boy Gary Griffith must have a plan up his sleeve. I am sure. But they're showing you that if they cannot control you, they will get rid of you. So all this one who's saying bottom thing and this and that, and it's just boy that crap thing. When you talk about exemption now, your daughter come for Christmas, for his son come Trinidad, normal. How could I sit down and say whatever going on? Nah, the hell was it everybody outside? No, I could never be like that. I could never become. Even the girl who was cussing in San Fernando. Look the video here. Look the video. When she was cussing for some mass. You remember? Right. I wasn't studying the cussing and thing. I wasn't studying all that. By what I was looking and say, but look how life is in this country, boy. Okay, you go down and get them is, them is normal people. But look, you have Colin and Bert and them normal walking in front of police and no mask. Watch, and police dare not tell them nothing. So I'm just showing you. If we don't have people like myself and Gerald Ramdin and the Law Association and Lala and certain lawyers to get up and talk, you know what going on in here? But it's already going on, you know. Them dictating people pace, you know. Them doing what they want in this country. 77 million gone and nobody can talk about that in this country, you know. 77, everybody has to stay quiet, everybody afraid to talk. What's me? They're going to bust Wassa throat? He come easy, they put in a new board. They install a new board in Wassa. I said that people. One said that family thing, who was financer, who was campaign manager. Everybody don't know. I know the names. Because I am in the dance. I know the names. But you know what? All that going on, and Wassa contractors can't get their money. You know how much Wassa small contractors can't get their money? It is on people losing their homes right now. Forrest, why don't talk about that? Rowley, why don't come out and talk about that? What going on in Wassa? You're finding money to do everything. As you say, I tell the minister, find 22 million. I tell this one, they're talking about small contractors. You know how much small contractors build 2-3 little house for AGC and can't get their money? Right. Boy, that is just go off in our zone, boy. Right in Edinburgh, talk about that. How come it has so much Wassa contractors can't get their money? But if they had to get their money, and if it's only 2 million, they have to take 800,000 and pay out. It might have to go to the party. It had to go to election. You know, it have a little election coming up in January. Yeah, a little by election in January. It might have to go in THA and whatnot. Boy. But you know this dance, boy. Don't talk. Out of time. I'll be back tomorrow. I might have some lecture in the studio, give them a little tablet and whatnot, so I can't really get on. I will do that first. Then I will start again like I was young. But thank God it have people like myself to stand up. Thank God for Lala and Jerry Ramdin and them. It have people to stand up who just do business. Hats off to the Law Association. Stand up. Some of people out there, but your daughter and AG children done here already. Boy, you think them business with you? Once you're poor, nothing and nothing for you and nothing for you. You ride high, drive 5 Porsche, live your life. Are you one of them? You are telling them about the Jeep you get? A certain man get a Jeep, you know? You see, yeah, the Jeep and them, the big van and them, yeah. A man bring 2 R35. But I know people all over Trinidad in every circle. And you know what, Rowley? Even in your circle, I have friends. And you have friend? I have friend. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe.